thinking about like the dumping grounds, right, of these, all the serial killers that have made big headlines across the country. And we sort of wondered why. Why do they pick the places that, because they do cluster them, right? They do pick places where they keep going back to dump their bodies. Is there a method to their madness, we wondered? Is it more than just a convenient place to stash bodies? I want to bring in Mike King. He is a former homicide detective. He's also co-chair of the FBI's Violent Criminal Apprehension Program. He spent the majority of his 28 years in law enforcement interviewing serial predators, and like the Night Stalker Richard Ramirez, you had lunch with him, prison lasagna, Mike King, I might add. What are these, you give me your perspective. You've been face to face with these people. I can't imagine what that's like, but give me your perspective on what their dumping grounds say about them.
Yeah, I think we can really get tunnel vision, Ashleigh, when it comes to these dumping grounds. I think we can, try to make up reasons why they're used. But what I've found over the course of my career and from people that trained me and people I've worked alongside, and it kind of seems consistent, is the fact that the predator, like normal legitimate behaviors, is number one, looking to be successful. They want to get away with this, and they generally are going to pick a location that they can be successful in disposing of the body. I think there's a little bit of theatrics when we hear Bundy or Ridgway or others talk about the special part of this ground. I think it's more about the fact that they are then shaken because somebody does discover the place where they're disposing bodies. And so the first thing that I look for in these kinds of cases is trying to understand what the motivation of the offender was in selecting that particular piece of ground. Is it because they were successful, they could get away with it, it was a swamp where the body is going to disappear quite quickly, or predators are going to take care of the body and helping get rid of the body? Or is it something that's sentimental? And, we look at it from a legitimate standpoint. I guess we all maybe have a special place in the yard that we put our pet turtle when it died. And it's a place that we go out and we look at, and we might think about little turtle or puppy dog or whatever the case may be. But these predators, I think first and foremost, it's about success.
But I'm also so fascinated. If you can give me just a quick one, too, on that lasagna lunch in the prison with the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez. Can you just give me like what that was like, your biggest takeaway from that?
It's horrible to say, but Richard Ramirez was very polite, but he was very much in control.